Hello guys, ल फेरि म चाहिँ दोस्रो चोटि आइपुगे. This is my second video, and as I promised on that day that I will say about the cost sheet, so I'm going to tell you. I'm gonna tell you. And here, before telling this, the cost sheet, let me say one small story. And here the story goes like this way. Let's say in Nepali, okay? Suppose भनौं हजुरलाई कफी खानु छ. कफी खानलाई हजुरलाई दुईटा अल्टरनेट उपलब्ध छ. एउटा चाहिँ हजुरले सानो होटलमा गएर खान सक्नुहुन्छ, एउटा चाहिँ ठुलो 5 स्टार होटलमा गएर खान सक्नुहुन्छ. भने हजुरले कुन चाहिँ कफी खानुहुन्छ त? ल मैले हजुरलाई अलिकति लेखेर देखाएँ. सपोज मानौं हजुरले सानो होटलमा गएर खानुभयो भने 50 रुपैयाँमा खानुहुन्छ, तर ठुलो होटलमा जानु भने 150 रुपैयाँ भन्छ. अहिले कुन चाहिँ कफी खानुहुन्छ? अभियसली हजुरले भन्नुहुन्छ 50 रुपैयाँ वाला. किनकि यो सस्तो छ. हो? यस, हेरौँ अहिले भनेको नि सही हुन सक्छ. के कुरा रहेछ हेरौँ. मैले सोचे अनुसार है. हजुरले 50 रुपैयाँको कफी खान जानुभयो भने हजुरले चाहिँ सर्भ आफैले गर्नुपर्ने हुन सक्छ. यु नीड टु साउट दैट ए कफी चाहिँ आएन किन हो, के भयो? तर हजुर चाहिँ जब यो कफी खान जानुहुन्छ, हजुरले चाहिँ पस्ने बित्तिकै हजुरले सल्युट पाउनुहुन्छ. यु फिल दैट यस यु आर समथिङ. हजुरलेको कन्फिडेन्स लेभल बढ्छ. अर्को कुरा, जब हजुरले यो कफी खान जानुहुन्छ, यो कफी खाँदाखेरि हजुरको जुन फ्रेन्ड सर्कल हुन्छ त्यो मिनिमम मिडल क्लासको जस्तो हुन्छ. द्याट मिन्स मिडल क्लासको भनेको के कि हजुरको उनीहरूको आय स्रोत अलिक कम हुन्छ, लेभल अफ थिङ्किङ कम हुन्छ. एउटा कुरा सोच्नुहोस्, मान्छेले मैले पहिला पनि भनेको थिएँ, जस्तो हजुरको लेभल अफ थिङ्किङ हुन्छ नि त्यही अनुसारको हजुरको एक्टिभिटीहरू बढ्दै जान्छ. त यहाँ जानुभयो भने यस्तो खालको कम्पनी पाउनुहुन्छ, हजुरले दिनको 500 रुपैयाँ कसरी कमाउने भन्ने कुरा हजुरले त्यहाँबाट सिक्नुहुन्छ. त्यस्तो खालको हजुरको सर्कल बन्छ. तर जब हजुर यहाँ होटलमा जानुहुन्छ, प्रोबब्ली हजुरले चाहिँ हाई क्लास पिपलहरू भेट्नुहुन्छ. त्यहाँ महिनाको लाइक दिनको 10,000 कसरी कमाउने, भनौँ न दिनको 5,000 कसरी कमाउने भन्ने कुरा सिक्नुहुन्छ. त भनेपछि हजुरको लिङ्क बढ्छ, हजुरको स्ट्याटस बढ्छ. त्यस कारणले म भन्छु बी एम्बिसियस. ठुलो सोच्नुहोस्. सोच्नमा चाहिँ हजुरको केही जाँदैन. ठुलो सोच्नुहोस्. कहिले पनि आफूलाई एउटा एकदम सानो बनाएर नसोच्नुहोस्. र यति भन्दै आजको क्लास सुरु गर्छु. थ्याङ्क यू. फाइनली आई वान्ट टु से द्याट सोल्युसन अफ दिस सोल्युसन इज एभाइलेबल एट द लास्ट अफ द भिडियो एन्ड डोन्ट फर्गेट टु वाच इट. त कस्ट सिट भनेको यो चाहिँ एउटा स्टेटमेन्ट जस्तो हो. त्यस कारणले एकाउन्ट होइन. त्यस कारणले यसमा चाहिँ हामीले एज ओन भनेर लेख्छौँ. एज ओन भनेर पार्टिकुलर डेट, जुनको डेटमा हामीले कस्ट सिट बनाउँदैछौँ त्यसको डेट लेख्छौँ. र यसको अमाउन्टहरू दुईटा हुन्छन् ताकि हामीले क्लासिफाई गरेर देखाउन सकौँ. अमाउन्ट एन्ड यहाँ पनि अमाउन्ट, यहाँ चाहिँ पार्टिकुलर्स. र यो कस्ट सिट भनेको के हो? कस्ट सिट चाहिँ खालि म्यानुफ्याक्चरिङ कम्पनीहरूले बनाउँछन्. र त्यो म्यानुफ्याक्चरिङ कम्पनीले चाहिँ त्यहाँ खास गरेर 3 नेचरको खर्चहरू हुँदो रहेछ. एउटा फ्याक्ट्रीमा डाइरेक्टली सामानसँग रिलेटेड, र मेटेरियलसँग रिलेटेड, र मेटेरियल लेबरसँग रिलेटेड. अर्को फ्याक्ट्रीमा हुने खर्च, अर्को फेरि अफिसमा हुने खर्च, अर्को फेरि त्यो सामान चाहिँ सेल गर्दाखेरि हुने खर्च. यसरी 3 प्रकारको द खर्चहरू हुन्छ. त्यो क्लासिफाई गरेको र एकै ठाउँमा यो एक्सपेन्डिचरहरूलाई कलेक्ट गरेको जुन हामीले चाहिँ स्टेटमेन्ट हुन्छ त्यसलाई हामीले चाहिँ कस्ट सिट भन्छौँ. त यहाँ चाहिँ मसँग एउटा क्वेसन छ. हजुरले जुन यहाँ चाहिँ पछाडि बोर्डमा पनि देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ. मैले यहाँ हेरेर भन्दैछु. त र मेटेरियल सबभन्दा पहिला हामीलाई चाहिन्छ. त र मेटेरियल चाहिँ हामीसँग ओपनिङ र मेटेरियल छ. ओपनिङ र मेटेरियल हजुरसँग 12,000 छ. मैले 12,000लाई यता लेखेँ किनकि पछाडि छुट्याउन यसलाई एनालाइसिस जसले गर्छ, एनालाइसिस गर्दाखेरि पनि टक्क उसले चाहिँ क्लियरसँग एनालाइसिस गर्न सकोस् भनेर होला. ओपनिङ र मेटेरियल यहाँ छ. अब यसमा हामीले एड गर्छौँ पर्चेज अफ र मेटेरियल, अथवा वर्षभरिमा कति चाहिँ हामीले र मेटेरियलहरू पर्चेज गऱ्यौँ, किन्यौँ. सपोज यहाँ भनेको छ 1,20,000. त ठिक छ, 1,20,000 को सामान चाहिँ हामीले के गरेछौँ, किनेछौँ. र फेरि यो पर्चेज गर्दाखेरिसँग रिलेटेड खर्चहरू चाहिँ हामीले यसैमा जोड्छौँ. किनकि त्यो पर्चेजकै खर्च मानिन्छ त्यसकारणले यहाँ पर्चेज फ्रेट अन पर्चेज भनेको छ FREIGST फ्रेट अन पर्चेज भनेर छ फेरि 6000 राइट अब कति भयो त यहाँ 1,26,000 त 1,26,000 हामीले यहाँ राख्यो भनेपछि 1,48,000 जुन छ यसलाई हामीले र मटेरियल अवेलेबल भन्छौं दिस इज र मटेरियल अवेलेबल and let me say in English it's alright now because all the problem is in English that is why and it will be easy also to understand. Now we need to deduct the closing stock of raw material. It is 10,000. So let's write here less closing raw material and it is closing raw material is 10,000. So it means that 1,38,000 is the actual raw material consumed. That means to produce this nearly 16,000 of the units of the goods, 1,38,000 prime cost incurred. Raw material is consumed. So this is raw material consumed. Raw material used or consumed. Now here we need to add, first of all we add direct labor. And direct labor, as you can see in the board, that it is 32,000. Now it become 1,70,000 and this what it is called? This is called the prime cost. Now it is prime cost. After prime cost, now we are going to add the factory overhead. Now here is given in the factory overhead. Let's write add factory overhead. Factory overhead, and here is not typically only one point is not given. Factory overhead 3-4 topics are there and you must know that which topic which expenditure rate belong to which overhead, like factory overhead, office overhead and selling overhead. So here factory overhead, I can see here 3 topics are here. First one is indirect labor comes here. So indirect LABOUR labor, and it is here 18,000. Another one is other factory expenses. So let's write here other factory expenses, and it is other factory expenses is 34,000. And after this we have indirect material, that also we need to write here indirect material, and it is 34,000. So let's add this, and I'm using a calculator, and for the adding purpose also to minimize the time you can use the exponent like 18 exponent 3 plus 34,000 plus 34,000. I'm sorry, indirect labor was 18,000, other factory expenses 34,000, indirect material, it's okay, 34,000. Now here becomes 86,000. Now let's add this and this plus 1,70,000. Now here becomes 2,56,000, and this expenditure total is called the factory cost incurred. Factory cost incurred, and this is called incurred. But if there would be no work in progress, because we have work in progress in the problem, that is why this is called incurred. Otherwise it would be called factory cost or the work cost. And now here add opening work in progress. We need to write opening. I'm writing in short WIP. It's okay. Here let me say what is work in progress. Work in progress means those materials, neither that is raw material nor it is converted to the finished product. Those things, those processing things, those goods which are under processing, they are called the work in progress. So opening work in progress we have 6,000 that need to be added, and the less closing work in progress WIP I'm writing here, and it is 8,000. Now you can see here minus is greater, that is why it must be 2000 must be deducted from here, and it becomes 2,54,000. Okay, and this is now finally called the factory cost. So this is factory cost, and another name of this is a work cost also. We used to say work cost. Now after this we need to add the office overhead, and in this question there is no office overhead. So anyway, let's write the heading add office overhead. Office overhead. We do not have any office overhead. Now same figure 2,54,000 will be the cost of production. Cost of production, and this is also called, sometime you can say, the total cost also, if selling overhead is not there. Now after this comes, we need to add opening finished goods. Opening finished goods, it is given in question 10,000, so I am writing here 10,000, and less closing finished goods, figure is not given, it is blank, but we need to find out, confirm whether we have closing finished goods or not. So here is given opening finished goods unit also given, production unit also we have, sales unit also we have. That means easily we can find out the closing finished goods unit. So shortly I am writing here, we have less space also, and here it goes like this. Sales unit, what we know, that how much unit sold, that is calculated as opening unit plus production unit minus closing unit. Sales unit here is given 16,000, let's say 16,000, and opening unit is 500, and plus production unit is sales unit is 15,000, and production unit is 16,000, and closing unit we need to find out. CU closing unit, that means if we add this total here, 16,500 is the total finished products available. Before we had 500, now we have produced 16,000, but out of it 1,500 sold. That means we have 1,500. Still this much units of goods should remain. So this is the closing finished goods, but this is the unit, we need to convert it into the rupees. Islam rupees ma lanu paryo. So what is the way? Let's calculate, because we know the cost of production 2,54,000. So cost per unit is equal to cost of production upon production unit. Cost of production is 2,54,000, and production unit is, you know that production unit is 16,000. Understand? That means to produce 16,000 units of the goods, it incur 2,54,000. That means to produce one unit, how much amount is, how much rupees incurred, that we easily calculate. Yes, I am doing this. 2,54,000 divided by 16,000. So it comes here 15.875. Let's write all 15.875. This is the per unit. Now we can find out the value like this way. 1,500 units goods are remaining, that means closing finished goods, and its value per unit is 15.875. Now add together here into 15,1,500. Yes, 1,500 is equal to 23,812.5. So add this together. So this is minus, that means minus is greater here, minus 10,000. That means 13,812.5 we need to deduct. Out of this, minus 2,54,000 is equal to 2,40,187.5. This is what called the cost of goods sold. Goods sold. And after this, we have to add the selling overhead. Add selling overhead. Selling overhead. And selling overhead is given 10,000. 10,000. Now plus 10,000 I am doing. it is become 2,50,187.5. This is called the cost of sales. Now at cost of sales we need to add profit, and profit is given here. It is 10% on the cost. That means each 10% should be there. Of 10% is 25018.75. So if you add this minus 250,187.5, if you add this, it comes 2,75,206.25. That means 2,75,206. This is what called the sales. Okay, that's all for means today. And finally, I want to say it may have taken the more time, and you have given the time for me. You have watched this video. That indicate that you are dedicated for the learning. So, and there is one proverb, probably you know, whoever cares to learn will find the teacher. And I'm not saying about myself only. There are so many ways to find out the answer. If you have the thirst of the learning, by saying this, I want to conclude my today's video, and thank you very much for listening me, and thanks a lot. Have good day and have good week. Thank you. And last but not least, I want to request all of you that if you like this channel and if you think that you will get the benefit out of it, then please subscribe, like and forward, like and share to your friend. And the studio also, I want to make one promise with you, that if any people will like this, then I will probably in the coming Saturday, I will tell something about the cost sheet and the tender sheet. Thank you very much. And हजुरले चाहिँ if you happen to not clear about the the topics whatever I have mentioned here, because I told hurriedly I'm not so much professional in this standing in front of the video, so don't forget to write on the comment. Okay, bye.